Hello everyone, Miss Rita here. Children, today in Algebra Max 1 SSC Board of Maharashtra, I am going to take some important question of 2 marks. Children, some important question which can be answered for the 2 marks. The first one is, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 4? 2-digit numbers start from 10. The last 2-digit number is 99. But the number is divisible by 4 means 10 is not divisible by 4. 11 is also not divisible by 4. 12 is divisible by 4. After 12, 16, 20, 24, it goes on. But the biggest 2-digit number is 99. But 99 is not divisible by 4. 98 is also not divisible by 4. 97 is also not divisible by 4. 96 is divisible by 4. So 2-digit number divisible by 4 are 12, 16, 20 and 96. So student, here we have to find how many such numbers are there which are divisible by 4. Here Tn, the last number which is divisible by 4 is 96. A is given 12 and the difference between two number is 4. We will put the formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 D. Substitute the value of Tn 96, A 12, n is not there, minus 1, the value of D is 4. Now student, we will solve the bracket first. 4 into n, 4n, 4 1 ja 4. Now we have the value 96 equal to 12 plus 4n minus 4. Now 12 is given positive, we will go to the left side, become negative. Minus 4 will go to the left side, become positive because 4 is given in negative. It means 96 minus 12 plus 4 equal to 4n. So 96 minus 12, how much student? Yes, and plus 4. Here we get total 88 equal to 4n. Now 88 divided by 4. So n equal to 88 divided by 4. 4 1 ja 4, 4 2 ja 8, 4 2 ja 8. Therefore n equal to 22. It means there are 22 2-digit number which are divisible by 4. So here student, the question can be asked, how many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 3, 5. So as per that you have to write the digit. Now second question which can be answered for the board for the 2 marks is, 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. Write events using set notations and mention the total number of elements in each of them. The first one is given, A is the event of getting at least one head. Second one is B is the event of getting exactly one head. Here first of all we will write the sample. Here it is not asked to find out the probability. So here we will write only the number of A and number of B. So here sample is 2 coins are tossed means we have how many sample? 4 sample. S stand for sample. Number of S equal to 4. The first event is given. A is the event of getting at least one head. It means there should be only at least one head. More head can be there. So A equal to HH, HT and TH have the one head, at least one head, and more than one head is allowed. Number of A is total 3. Second event is given, B is the event of getting exactly one head. Exactly one head, only one head should be there. So here only one head, where it is HT, TH, only 2 are there. Number of B is 2. So here it is asked, only write the number of elements. It is not mentioned over here to find the probability. Third one is given, solve the given quadratic equation using formula. So the equation is given 3x square plus 8x plus 3 equal to 0. Student, again I am repeating you that I am giving some example of question. The question numbers can be changed. So we will compare the given equation with the ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So here the value of a is 3, the value of b is 8, and the value of c is 3. So formula method is x equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Substitute the value of b, 4, a and c in the given formula. So here we get minus 8 plus minus under root 8 square minus 4 into 3 into 3 upon 2 into 3. Minus 8 plus minus under root square of 8 is 64 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 3s are 36. Now denominator is given 2 into 3, 2 3s are 6. So here 64 minus 36 we get 28. Do the prime factor of 28, we get 4 into 7. So 4 is the square of 2. So 2 will come out, under root 7 we get. So minus 8 plus minus 2 under root 7 upon 6. In 8 and 2, in the numerator, what is the common? 2. 2 will come out. So in the table of 2, 8 comes 4 times and 2 is already out, under root 2 upon 6. So 2 1 is 2, 2 3 is 6. So here we get minus 4 plus minus under root 7 upon 3. So under root 7 is given in the positive also, in the negative also. It means we have the answer minus 4 plus under root 7 upon 3 and minus 4 minus under root 7 upon 3. Under root is given in positive also, in negative also. These two are the solution of the quadratic equation. Okay. Now children, the question number 4. Mary got job with starting salary of rupees 15,000 per month. She will get an incentive of rupees 100 per month. What will be her salary after 20 months? Here the monthly salary increased by 100. It means the salary is an AP. So A equal to 15,000 because the starting salary was 15,000. So A will be the 15,000. Every time the 100 rupees will increase. It means the D will be 100. Here we have to find the salary after 20 months. Means the number of month is 20. So N will be 20. After 20 month, how much salary she will get means T20 we have to find over here. Use the formula Tn equal to A plus N minus 1D. Substitute the value. 20 minus 1 is 19 into 100. 15,000 plus 19 into 100 is 1900. So here T20 we get 16,900. It means her salary after 20 months will be 16,900. Now children, the question number 5. Find first 4 term of AP if A equal to 200 and D equal to 7. A equal to 200, D is given 7. So here A is also known as the first term. It means the first term is 200. Here we have to find all the 4 terms, starting 4 terms till T4. So T2 equal to T1 plus D. T1 value what is given? 200 plus D is given 7. So 200 plus 7 became 207. So T2 value became 207. Now T3 equal to T2 plus D. So T2 we got how much? 207 and D is 7. So total became 214. So T3 we got 214. T4 equal to T3 plus D. So T3 we got how much, student? 214 plus 7. It means the total is 221. So first term is 200, second term is 207, third term is 214, the fourth term is 221 are the first 4 term of AP. So there are many such questions are there which can be asked for the 2 marks. Thank you for watching this video.